So what we've said is, with the exception of military, veterans, and state public safety issues, at least from my perspective, and you'll see my budget proposal in a few weeks, everybody's getting cut. And some of them really hard, really ugly, but in many cases it's still growth. We're just reducing the increase, but some of them are going to get an actual cut. And we've tried to protect the K-12 schools from that, and so far we have. Now what we're saying is, a state law says we must, if we have a cash flow problem, temporarily at least, take back money from school districts that we gave them, if, in the case we're doing right now, they have a reserve of over $700 a pupil. So there's a bunch of school districts who manage their money well, have a reserve, in some cases over $700 a pupil. Many don't have that, but many do. So the state's cash flow, because of the way and how we collect money, always dips in March and April, then it bounces back in June. That's always the case, and now that's all just going down to even lower levels because of the economy. So we have a state law and an opportunity to defer payments to schools and use some of their money, the ones that have a lot of money, for cash flow. They say, well, that's unfair, hard, difficult, whatever. It is, but it's better than being cut outright. And 30 states so far have cut K-12 schools outright. So to my friends in the school district, they say, all right, you don't want us to defer your payments a little while? They get all the money they were promised. They just get it a few months later. If you don't like that, I got another plan for you. If you don't like it, you're not going to like it any better. In fact, you're going to like it a lot worse. So, are these payment deferrals to schools ideal? Of course not. But they're getting, relative to almost everybody else, pretty good treatment when everybody else is getting cut. And if you want to get into the heart of the matter about schools and their money, there's a whole kinds of stories about how they settle contracts. I know Hibbing, I don't think, has yet, but you got an economy where nobody's getting raises, people are getting furloughed, laid off, wage concessions, hour reductions, and you got some school districts in the state giving away pretty significant raises. And look at not just the cost of living, the step in lane, pension enhancements, healthcare enhancements. We've got some school districts that are settling for 6, 7, 8% increases. Still giving their new hires post-retirement health benefits, pensions that nobody else gets. So I'm more than happy to have the full discussion about school financing, but right here on the surface, a payment deferral of a few months is a heck of a lot better than the alternative. The alternative is cut you outright and permanently.